Man, let me keep it a buck with you. Half the reason you can't move forward in life ain't because God don't got blessings for you. It's because your bed still got corpses in it. Yeah, I said it. You sleeping next to corpses you call memories. You hugging the dead every night, whispering, I miss you, to something that ain't even alive anymore. And you wonder why you wake up feeling heavy. You wonder why you wake up feeling drained and depressed. It's cause you're sharing a pillow with the past that's already been decomposed, but you still tucking it in at night like it deserves a spot in your future. You out here trying to build a tomorrow, but you're doing it while laying next to yesterday's funeral. See, here's what I mean. That relationship that ended 2 years ago, that's a corpse. That version of yourself before you made mistakes, that's a corpse. That friendship that betrayed you, but you keep reminiscing on the good old days, that is a corpse. But instead of burying it, instead of letting it rest where it died, you still keep pulling it into bed with you, cuddling the stench, kissing the ashes, hoping that it will turn back into fire, but it actually won't. See, that's why you're tired. That's why your peace feels poison. That's why your energy feels like somebody's sitting on your chest, because you're living with ghosts God never told you to keep alive. And let me simplify this for you. When I say you're sleeping next to corpses, I'm saying you're allowing dead situations to share space with your living soul. Imagine literally laying next to a dead body. Wouldn't the smell make you sick? Wouldn't it mess with your sleep? Wouldn't it be impossible to rest? That's what you're doing spiritually. You're carrying around toxic memories and failed seasons and heartbreaks and old versions of yourself, and you're treating them like they still got life in them. But they don't. You can dress them with nostalgia. You can spray them down with fake perfume, but at the end of the day, it's still dead. It ain't coming back. And if you don't let go, it's gonna take you down with it. Trust me on that. Listen, God never called you to drag dead weight. The Bible says in Isaiah 43 verses 18, forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. You see that? Forget it. Don't dwell on it. That ain't me. That's the word. But here you are, camping out in the graveyard, sleeping with skeletons, spoon-feeding zombies your joy. Now, I don't mean to be all spooky and stuff, but the past is not your bed is what I'm trying to say. The past is a lesson. It's supposed to be a classroom you visit, not a prison that you actually move into. You got to understand something. Memories can be very dangerous if you idolize them. Yeah, some memories are sweet. They bring a smile, but some are very toxic and they are chaining you. Every time you replay that heartbreak, every time you go back through those text threads, every time you scroll through those old pictures, you're kissing a corpse. You're laying roses on a casket that ain't even yours. And then you wonder why you can't meet new people, why you can't see new blessings, why you can't breathe in fresh air. You know what I'm saying? It's because your bed is full. Ain't no room for the living when you still got the dead snoring right next to you. And let me break this down plain and simple for you. Letting go does not mean forgetting. Letting go means releasing the power it has over you. You can remember without being ruled by it. You can honor the lesson without being haunted by the moment. But you got to make a decision. Are you going to keep spooning with the skeletons, or are you going to wake up and wash the sheets and let God give you a new season? It's time for a new season. You got to believe that. See, some of y'all are in love with those ghosts. You're loyal to the memory that don't even love you back. You're chained to the past that don't got no pulse. You keep saying, but it used to be good. Yeah, it used to be. You can't eat expired food just because it still tastes good. It'll poison you now. That love used to feed you, but now it's killing you, see? That job used to bless you, but now it's draining you. That version of yourself used to be who you needed to be, but now it's not who God called you to be anymore. See, here's the harsh truth. Some of y'all are not depressed. You are just sleeping in cemeteries. You ain't anxious. You just got dead people in your bed with you. You ain't stuck. You just won't kick the corpses out. And until you decide to strip the sheets, bury the dead, and move on, you will keep smelling like where you've been instead of shining like where you're going. I promise you that. I felt it. So here's the challenge tonight. Before you lay down, ask yourself, what corpse am I still cuddling with? Is it an ex? Is it an old dream? Is it guilt? Is it shame? Is it that me that I used to be? Tonight, let it rest in peace. Stop digging up what God already pronounced dead. Because if you don't, you'll never live in peace with yourself. So when I say you're sleeping next to corpses you call memories, I ain't just trying to be poetic. I'm warning you. The dead stuff will kill you alive, but the moment you let go, the moment you roll over and make space, that's the moment God fills your bed with new peace, new love, new dreams, new life. You don't gotta die with the already died. Let it go. Let it rot where it fell and wake up tomorrow finally breathing. You know what I'm saying? Because hear me when I say this. The dead is not coming back, but you still can. Let me have a moment of transparency. Look, I know that, like I was talking that spooky stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some people be like, oh man, you shouldn't call them ghosts and stuff. And I understand that. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. So watch this. It's a moment of transparency for me. When I was in my relationship and actually, like, I'm going to just say this. I was the biggest dog. I'm going to be honest. I was out there cheating. I was out there doing, whatever comes to your mind, I was doing it. Except for them drugs. Y'all know how I feel about them drugs. I wasn't doing that. And you better not be doing that either. But see, if you were doing it, today's the day where you leave that in the past. You know what I'm saying? For me, when I was out there doing all the crazy stuff, cheating and doing all that stuff, after my relationship, I felt so bad with myself that I felt like I couldn't move on. I wanted to give up. I felt like a failure. Some people say, man, you were cheating, man. You are a failure. Hush. You were probably doing it too. But what I'm trying to say is it crippled me. It crippled me. It stopped me from doing so much. I had to bury it. I had to really learn to bury it, put the mistakes aside, and just move forward. That's not who I am now. That's who I used to be. I don't live there no more. That's what I had to tell myself. And then, people go come in your life and still try to bring up your mistakes and stuff. You got to be strong mentally. Man, that's not me no more. You can say what you want. That's not me no more. I know who I am. You know what I'm saying? Worry about yourself. Get out of my face. Worry about yourself before I do something. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I will never encourage violence. Y'all remember that story that I told y'all about me getting jumped? See, I grabbed him by his neck and it almost cost me my life. But bury it. Bury all the mistakes that you made. Whatever it is that you done. The drugs, if you used to, whatever it is, I don't care. Bury it. Today is the start of something new. Let it go. And watch your life change. Also, if you are having a hard time letting go, I just came out with a new ebook called Letting Go When God Says So. This is for people who are having a hard time letting go. And I know it's a lot of people out there because that was one of the biggest challenges I had. I had a hard time letting go. But I have this new ebook called Letting Go When God Says So. Go download it, check it out. It can change your life. Until next time, handle your business. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Peace.